We are aiming to build a world-class network for all Australians that is expected to enable broadband access for all Australian premises, regardless of where they are. The National Broadband Network is expected to cover metro, regional and remote Australia using a combination of fibre, wireless and satellite. Fibre optic cable is planned to be rolled out to 93% of Australian premises. The remaining 7% of premises is expected to be covered by either fixed wireless or satellite services. We are installing fibre optic cable both underground and overhead. The NBN fibre network is expected to have certain advantages when compared with Australia's existing copper network. For example, the NBN can offer super fast speeds within the fibre footprint, which are faster than those able to be achieved using copper. Now, the speeds actually experienced by end users will depend on a number of factors, including the retail broadband plan they choose, the usage of the service at the same time by other users, their equipment and their in-premises connection. Let me show you how end users will connect to the NBN via optical fibre, starting at the premises. This could be a house or a business, a school or a hospital. To connect their premises to the NBN, end users will first need to order a service from an eligible retail service provider of their choice. At premises connected to the NBN, you will find a network termination device, or NTD. This will generally be located inside the building. This is where the NBN can be connected to a range of devices, such as computers and internet TVs. Let's track the network away from the premises. This here is a premises connection device, or PCD. This is typically located on the outside of a building to allow access to the network without needing to enter the premises. Getting the fibre from the street to the PCD is a service drop. Some of the service drops will be underground, like here. Others will be aerial. The service drops from a number of premises in this street connect to the NBN by a multiport. In this case, the service drops run underground to the multiport in this pit here. In other streets, aerial service drops will connect to a multiport located on a pole. The fibre that runs down the street, underground or along poles, is called the local network and joins to the next key part of the NBN, a fibre distribution hub cabinet, or an FDH. These cabinets contain optical splitters, bringing together many premises in one spot. At these cabinets, the local network and the next part of the NBN, the distribution network, connect. The distribution network fibre runs underground between the fibre distribution hub and what is called a fibre access node, or a FAN. At a FAN site, the distribution fibre cable connects to an optical distribution frame. In a FAN site, you will also find what is called the active equipment. These are the electronics that enable light to travel down the glass fibre. Each FAN site is then connected by underground transit fibre optic cable to a point of interconnect, or a POI. This is where companies that provide services over the NBN connect to the NBN. The optic fibre selected for the NBN is world-class technology, and it is expected to be able to adapt to technological advances and developments as they arise in the future. So when the construction of the network is completed and the area is ready for service, end users such as households, businesses, schools and hospitals will be able to purchase a service from an eligible retail service provider. In areas that are not covered by fibre, we plan to use fixed wireless and satellite technology to build the NBN. Much like broadcast TV and radio, fixed wireless broadband uses radio frequencies to transmit information. In areas of Australia that are not covered by fibre or fixed wireless network, we plan to use satellite technology to build the NBN. As you can see, the NBN has a number of components and will use a combination of fibre, fixed wireless and satellite technologies. You could play a part in connecting all this together, helping to enable Australian premises, just like this one, to connect to the NBN.